Hello, you're listening to ReedyGeeks, a Walt Disney World podcast. My name is Andrew, and I'm joined today by Prince William's Hoop-Dee-Doo review buddy, JJ.
I mean, we both starred in it and fairly close together. I was in the early 90s. He was in the early 90s.
You could have been on the same stage.
Cast members that shared a stage together.
And the biggest Milwaukee Bucks Walt Disney World crossover fan, Sean.
Finally, after over a year, you give me a title I can be proud of.
In today's episode, Oh, shoot. Guys, I don't think we planned anything. All right, you know what? Let's just play games.
All right. Now this is what I'm talking about. Finally, just give the people, me, what we want, which is just games.
Just games.
The first of these three games that I've got prepared for this very special episode, all killer, no filler, oops, all games, I don't know what you want to call it. But the first game we have ready is a return. It's the second time we're playing this game. It's a title that I'm very proud of, and it's not a clunky name at all. Two Truths.
And, fly.
Ooh. Is that kind of like Two Truths and a Lie?
It is exactly Two Truths and a Lie, except
it's almost like you've played it before.
Two Truths and a Lie? Yeah. It's my go-to on day one of school.
and you've done it on this podcast.
I'm going to read a series of prompts. They're going to have some Disney-related facts. However, one of these is not true, and you will have to pick out which one of these things has to fly. It works.
On a Banshee.
Yeah, we're going to send them away on a Banshee. Dr. Stevens has outfitted each one of these facts and matched them up to their avatar.
Thanks to science, avatars can ride on banshees too.
So I've got five different sets of prompts for us, and it'll be Andrew versus Sean. And does anybody have any questions?
We're guessing the incorrect fact.
You're guessing the lie. Yeah, you're guessing the incorrect fact.
Okay.
All right. First prompt. Disney uses over 1,500 Christmas trees for their holiday decorations. The trunk of the Tree of Life has a 100-foot diameter at its widest point. Last one. Cast members do about 285,000 pounds of laundry every day. So that is cast members like hospitality, people doing laundry, that their job is doing the laundry. Cast members do about 285,000 pounds of laundry every day.
I'm going to say that A is incorrect.
The Christmas trees.
Yeah.
Okay. And Sean?
I always want to do a different one, but that's where I was going to.
I think we should have to vary who gives the first answer.
Okay,
so if I give the first answer
that's
this
fair.
time, then next time
I'll do it next time. Yeah, but I am going to stick to my guns. I'm gonna agree that the Christmas trees is the lie.
Well, you guys are both incorrect. The lie is the trunk of the Tree of Life is only 50 feet wide at its widest point.
That's so random.
Yeah. But 100 feet wide is pretty wide. Like, think about like a house, like a big house.
Yeah. I mean, that could be. It's a huge theater in there.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking the theater's wider than 100 feet. That's why I was like, that's
the theater is wider than 100 feet, but it's kind of the theater's kind of under the tree, not in the tree.
That's a good point.
Okay.
That's a good point. Okay. I'm also very bad at measuring distance, thinking about it. Spatial awareness.
Okay. Next prompt, 00. Ready?
Ready.
About 16 cell phones make it to the lost and found area of the parks every day. Most of the dwarves at the end of Seven Dwarfs Mine Train are reused or repurposed from the Snow White Dark Ride. And then the last one is the Seas Aquarium is the 8th largest single tank in the U.S. This is a good one. This is a good one because these all sound like lies.
I don't like this, but I feel like I've heard. I think the Seas tank is large, is lower down on that list. I think it's one of the larger ones in the country.
That unfortunately was going to be the one I was going to pick too. I kind of remember it being number 2 behind Atlanta.
And are you guys locking that in?
Yeah, I'm locking that in.
Okay, you guys are both correct, and Andrew, you are also correct that it is the second largest.
It's number 2. He doesn't get a bonus point for that.
No. No.
Well, if it ends 1-1, he might get a half point. Next prompt, we're in the middle. We're prompt number 3. Walt Disney World property is roughly 3 times the size of the island of Manhattan. Over 1.8 million pounds of turkey legs are sold annually at Walt Disney World. And then the last one. The cherubs on the ceiling mural of the Be Our Guest restaurant are actually based on the baby pictures of the Imagineers' children, not children's. Ugh.
I feel like that has to be correct. That last one.
That's too weird and creepy to not be correct.
Yes.
Andrew has to go first.
Yeah, I'm going to go first. 3 times the size of Manhattan Island. I know it's roughly the size of San Francisco. Larger than Manhattan. Is it 3 times larger? And then what was the middle one?
Over 1.8 million pounds of turkey legs are sold annually at Walt Disney World.
Okay, I'm going to go with the turkey legs.
Okay. Sean?
Is that locked in?
Locked in.
Okay. I believe that the size in comparison to Manhattan is the lie.
Sean is correct. He goes up 2-1.
What is it?
I think it's only 2.
It's only 2 times the size of Manhattan. Excellent job.
There's my half point.
So we're back to even. So no one gets half points.
All right. Well, unless it ends 2-2. What if it ends 2-2?
Okay. The penultimate round here. The plane that has crash landed at Jungle Cruise is the same plane from the Great Movie Ride. Spaceship Earth weighs approximately 16 million pounds. And the last one, Hercules, was animated at MGM Studios. So this is Sean first.
Yeah.
No Googling.
What am I doing? I'm going to guess that the lie is the Jungle Cruise plane. I don't think that's correct.
Okay. Andrew, your turn.
I think that Hercules was made after animation stopped at Hollywood Studios. So I'm going to go with the Hercules one.
Andrew, you're correct, but for the wrong reason. It was animation was still happening at MGM at that time.
Okay.
They made Lilo and Stitch at MGM, which happened after Hercules.
Oh, wow. Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Nice.
So actually, how I made this clue was Lilo and Stitch was animated at MGM. So it's just like, what's a movie that kind of came out like a year or two before that? And I went, Hercules.
Nice.
Yeah, that's how it came up with the lie. So now it's tied up again, 2-2. So it's a tie ball game.
And on the final round,
game.
Andrew has to give the answer first.
And Andrew has to go first.
And then if we end tied here, we go until inning 18. Until the 18th.
Yeah, something like
we go
that.
Till 3 a.m. Right, yeah.
We'll just keep intentionally walking Shohei Ohtani until Freddie Freeman hits a home run. Yeah,
he got on base 9 times. Insane.
So, last one. You could fill the Tower of Terror twice with the amount of popcorn Disney World sells in 1 year.
Oh, God.
My God.
That's so much popcorn.
First of all, put that all in my mouth. Second of all, that's a cut. That's a cut. That's a line.
Boys, watch your manners.
Yeah, if you can't say something nice.
Boys.
Next one. The Robin on the Carousel of Progress is the same Robin from Mary Poppins. It's the same animatronic Robin. And then the last one. Disney has planted over 500 oak trees with the acorns produced from the Liberty Oak in Liberty Square at Magic Kingdom. And Andrew has to give the first one.
And what was the first one again?
First one
Popcorn.
is you could fill the Tower of Terror
Right.
twice with the amount of popcorn Disney World sells in 1 year.
I think that's the lie.
You think
Yeah,
that's
lock
the
it in.
lie?
That's the lie.
Sean,
I could play for the tie, or I could go for the win. I'm going to go that the Robin from Mary Poppins is the lie. Locked in. That's my answer.
Andrew wins.
Ah!
You can only fill the Tower of Terror once with the amount of popcorn.
I
that they
knew it was going to be
sell.
something like that. I knew.
Oh, that is so gross.
Oh man!
But could you imagine? Like, that is a tremendous popcorn bucket. Like the
Yeah.
entire Tower of Terror. 200 feet. That is so much popcorn.
They should sell a Tower of Terror popcorn bucket in honor of that statistic.
And true to scale.
Yes. It'll cost millions of dollars.
They should just start popping popcorn smell into the Tower of Terror. And you're like, do I smell popcorn?
They drop it on you.
You just see the popcorn floating next to you.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I didn't know they put smell-o-vision in the Tower of Terror.
They could put those smellitizers anywhere. I do think there were smellitizers on the Tower of Terror for a time. I think they pumped in like Rome is burning smell at one point,
Oh, that's cool.
Smell.
Yeah, of course.
but maybe a little too spooky, a little
Ghost
too,
smell.
a little too real.
Yeah.
It smells like an elevator is rusting here.
It smells like the building's on fire and I'm stuck in the elevator shaft.
Oh, that's funny. So JJ, do you have another game for us?
How about this? I got another 2 games.
Whoa.
Okay, so we're gonna play a simple one. We've played it a number of times. One's gotta go.
Okay. I like this one.
Oh, this is a discussion
It
one.
lets me put my hater
There's
cap
no.
on.
I get to play along a little bit. I actually get to play along in the last one too.
Hey, he does more than edit for us.
I'm not just a moderator. I get to participate. All right. So this is One's Gotta Go, classic game. And let's just start off. These are really hard. What was I thinking when I did this? But anyway,
No.
here we go. One's Gotta Go. Geo82, La Cava, Tutto Gusto, and Rosencrown.
Oh, 4.
Yeah, One's Gotta go.
Okay.
All right.
I have
I'm
my
gonna
answer.
start us off. Yeah. In current form, Tutto Gusto has to go.
I think even in Tutto Gusto's best form, it's the one that's gotta go.
Yeah, but there's something about how quiet and hidden it was, and now it's not
Yes.
like that anymore.
Yes.
That
Okay,
was
fair.
awesome.
Fair,
That was
there is
awesome.
something. It was a hidden gem.
That's kind of where I was going, is that it used to be I always liked to pretend that I was the only person at Epcot that knew it existed, because
Yes.
like I was always like the only person in there. They pumped in the AC. It was a wonderful place to just get out of the heat and have a couple drinks. But that being said, I'm in current form. I'm probably getting rid of Geo82.
Wow. Still,
Yeah.
so it didn't matter.
Maybe it's new enough that I don't think I'd miss it. And it's just, it doesn't do it for me. It's too expensive.
I feel like it's gonna be my special treat all the time when I don't go as often as as Andrew does. I'm only going once or twice a year. So yeah.
I thought you meant go
Were you
to
getting offended
GOA2.
by
I was like,
that?
I've been
No,
there once.
I don't go to. I'm not in Epcot 5 times a year. If I'm in Epcot
Right.
5 times a year, I probably skip it at least 3 times because it's so
Right.
expensive.
Yeah, I do like having the option now for a more elevated
Yep.
bar experience, and that would be nice. Then you have your party bar of Rose and Crown
And La Cava too, in its own way.
and La Cava. Yep.
And La Cava
I mean-
is also kind of a restaurant. You can sit down and like
Yeah.
relax. You can have like you can have La Cava a bunch of different ways. Like you can rip shots at the bar, or you can sit down and have
You
like
get a little table
chips
and rip shots.
get a little sit.
Yeah.
Right. So Tutto Gusto has tables in there. Are those tables for the restaurant though? And
No, those are first come, first serve for Tutto Gusto.
Oh, okay. So that's interesting. I've been had to wait outside of the door in order to be let into the bar. but then there's like seats in there, and I always figured that they were sit down table serviced from the restaurant.
No, it's a line for the drink, and then you could go sit in one of those seats after.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe like I keep on saying, I'm going to the bar. I'm going to the bar. It's like, oh, you have to wait. You have to wait. Yeah.
Well,
To get your drink, and then, like you said, then go and sit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one. One's got to go. Big Thunder Mountain, Space Mountain, Tiana's Bayou Adventure, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. I have a controversial answer, and I don't know if it's controversial. It's Space Mountain for me. It hurts a little too much.
My history would tell that it's Seven Dwarfs, but it's probably Space Mountain.
If this was a like ride, destroy, that type of thing,
Preserve, demolish.
preserve,
Yeah.
I would say I would want to update Space Mountain because I love the concept. But you're right.
I was
Yes,
gonna say it's so iconic. Keep the building, but the ride.
Yes,
do something.
put a
Do
different
something
roller
else.
coaster in
Do
there.
something else in the building. Yeah, the ride itself.
Track that isn't from 1974 or whatever.
We
it
have said
actually
it
opened.
multiple times on this podcast that it's a ride. I never need to ride it again.
but I do like riding it. Yeah.
It just hurts me a little bit. It gets
And
my back.
I really don't love Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, but I think it's better than Space Mountain in a whole experience.
I think it's just. I think it would hurt. It would hurt the feelings of too many children to get rid of Seven Dwarfs Mine Train.
Yeah, I mean, it is your family coaster, for lack of a better term, and I think it's a tamer, more family coaster than Big Thunder Mountain is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Agreed.
It's a good stepping stone. You conquer a Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, and then you're ready for the next step up, which is Big Thunder Mountain.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one, we're doing a little back in our wheelhouse, back to the bars or
All right.
grills kind of situation. I think
Thank
this one's going to
God.
be pretty easy for us though. Waialulu Bar and Grill, Geyser Point, Steakhouse 71, and Enchanted Rose.
I've still
Andrew's
never.
going to be contrarian.
JJ, have you been to Waialulu yet?
I went with Sam. It was excellent.
Right. Okay. I've still never been to.
We
Waialulu.
had dinner there. I didn't actually sit at the bar. I sat at a table, but I had a drink. I think I had a cocktail and a beer, and I had dinner, and it was awesome.
I'm almost ashamed and embarrassed to admit I've still never been to Geyser Point.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can I suggest Geyser Point?
But the recommendations and the feedback on it, just on this very podcast, would lead me to believe that it's something that's well worth my time.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely is, especially if you're ever staying at Wilderness Lodge. It's a really nice spot.
I mean, my answer is default Enchanted Rose.
Same.
Yeah.
It's Enchanted Rose.
I'm going to be interested to see what Enchanted Rose is like when the new lobby bar opens at the Grand Floridian. And I think that Enchanted Rose will become good again. But it's just too crowded. It's always too busy. You never can get a spot there anymore. And it's like to-goes have taken over.
It's funny because we have this crazy conflicting experience. I've been in there 2 or 3 times. It has been dead, absolutely dead in there. You can't find a server. It's so dead. But no, for me, I don't like the theme. I don't like the forced IP. I just don't think it's a good bar.
The IP doesn't make any sense.
I don't think it's a good bar. It's just a place
But
to
it
get.
also has no IP. Like, there's nothing really in it about.
It's Beauty and the Beast.
Like,
It's Beauty and the Beast.
It's got the rose.
It's
no,
the rose.
that's not even. It doesn't even look
That's
like a
IP.
rose.
But it's the
doesn't
name.
even
It's the
look
name
like
of
a
the
rose.
bar. It's the name of the bar.
Rose and Crown? Oh no, wait. I'm sorry. What is it?
Enchanted Rose.
Enchanted Rose.
Enchanted
It's
Rose.
Beauty and the Beast.
It's a Beauty and the Beast thing.
It's supposed to be what?
It doesn't work.
Belle's dress. It's not even supposed to be a rose.
It's not even supposed to be a rose. It's supposed to be the bottom of Belle's dress.
She's not on this.
You're talking about the IP?
Yes. Come on over.
No.
Okay, she won't come over. But she's right. It's the bottom of Belle's dress. How the hell are you supposed to know
It's
that?
gotta
there's
go.
there's barely any IP there. There's no IP there.
Yeah, but it's still named after Beauty and the Beast, and it's supposed to be a Florida. I don't know. It just seems silly.
But it's not Beauty and the Beast, like cool bar. Like, it's not like it's you know what I mean? It's Enchanted Rose could be really anything. Like,
Yeah, I guess. But still, just.
Gotta go.
Yeah, it's gotta go.
Isn't it literally right there when you walk into the place?
It is in the back. Yes. They have
They have a rose, right? Okay, well, we're gonna move on because we spent a lot of time talking about we all were eliminating this place, and now Andrew's defending it after the fact. You eliminated it too. Who are you defending it to?
I did. Yeah.
Okay, Saratoga Springs. Okay. I see what I did. I just did all the Disney Springs area resorts: Saratoga Springs, Port Orleans French Quarter, Port Orleans Riverside, and Old Key West.
Oh, that is tough. That is
One's
hard.
gotta go.
This is
That's
easy for me.
You're gonna say Old Key West?
Maybe.
I don't know. Are you?
Oh gosh, I see this one's tough because part of me goes, if I eliminate French Quarter, all of them still exist, and the River Roost is in Riverside, so you still get Yeehaw Bob. So it's almost the easiest one. Port Orleans kind of lifts right out without hurting anybody's feelings. So that's what I'm going to go with. Port Orleans French Quarter, even though I've never stayed at Saratoga, and I know it's a really big property, so I might not like it that much, but I don't know.
I don't want to say Old Key West. I think that I think it has its diehards more than, say, Riverside has their diehards, even though.
Oh yeah, because it's the first DVC,
right? And if only we could have Yeehaw Bob just play at French Quarter, because French Quarter is so much better of a theme than the Riverside,
and it's a smaller space. It's actually kind of a better spot.
Yeah,
in general,
I'm gonna get rid of Riverside. I'm getting rid of Riverside.
Sorry, Yeehaw Bob. I hope your retirement plans set.
Yeah, I'm getting rid of Old Key West.
Okay, moving on. Let's do. So the last game is going to be kind of long. So let's do this. This is the last one. The American Adventure, Impressions de France, the Pixar Film Festival, and the Tiki Room. It's like all stuff that's like it all lifts out.
No, you have to keep the American Adventure.
Oh, I think it's by far the most keepable.
Yeah, and the Tiki Room. Pixar Film Fest is Disney Plus. That's it. Except I can't choose my film.
Yeah,
I'm picking Disney Pixar Film Festival. It's so
that's
stupid.
probably where I'm going to, but the Tiki Room stinks, man.
How is Pixar Film Festival not an Inside Out 4D ride yet?
Right. No, it's totally
it's a
something.
multi-billion-dollar franchise that's about your brain, and it's right in the imagination pavilion. You can't just be like, "Oh, here's Joy. We know you guys like her."
Right.
I'm also so glad neither one of you even mentioned getting rid of Impressions de France. I would have. That's one of the greatest things in Epcot.
I did fall asleep during it. The last time watching it.
How drunk were you?
I was
plead
not
the
at
fifth.
all. I don't know what you're talking about.
Never drank. Never touched
Impressions de France is one of, unironically, one of my favorite things.
How often do you do it?
I do it almost every time I'm in Epcot. I didn't do it this past time, but I did it on. We did it on JJ's trip.
We did it during my bachelor party. I
don't think we did it on
time.
Andrew's trip because we were just kind of speed walking through every country at that point.
We did not have much time during Andrew's bachelor party.
If I'm
we dropped Hollywood Studios.
Yeah, I'll say this: I won't because they only do it a couple. They don't do it every like 20 minutes anymore. But
no, it's only in the morning or in the evening.
Yeah, so like if I'm within 15 minutes of one, I'll stay for it. But if they're like, oh, we're doing the next one in 45 minutes, I'm probably because I've seen it, But
Yeah.
if I'm right place, right time, and I can walk in within 10, 15 minutes, I'm 110% doing it. I think the music is so good, and just the scenes. It's Soarin', but it's not it's a seated Soarin'.
I don't know. I think you might be missing out on that Beauty and the Beast sing along.
What about in the China Pavilion?
That one I've never done the one in the China Pavilion, and I've been to. But
It's fine.
do they still do Circle? Is it Circle Vision?
It is a Circle Vision. So is
Do they
Canada.
still do? Right. I remember doing Canada when it was it was
It
Martin,
used to be
Martin
Martin Short, and now
Martin
it's
Short. It's
Catherine O'Hara and Eugene
Dan
Levy.
Levy. It's Eugene
No,
Levy.
Eugene.
Yeah. I did it when it was Martin Short, and it was a little distracting because the Circle Vision is cool, but you're standing, so
Yeah,
you
and
literally
you're
just
still
have to
standing
just
now. I
keep
never
turning
do it
turning
because-
around. Yeah.
Just give us benches. Like
Well, they give you leaning.
I
Yeah,
know,
you
but
can
just
le- yeah,
give
they
us
have
benches.
leaning posts.
Give us real
Yeah. Yeah, it was
people would
weird.
go. People would go if you could sit. They'd be like, oh, I can sit for 5 minutes and look around.
I'm going to make a point to do the China one next time I go, though, because you never know how long that's going to be there.
When
for.
are you going next? Aren't you going next month?
I'm going in December now. So I'm going December, but only for a quick weekend for
You're doing
Jollywood.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's the only thing we're doing. And then we're going at the end of December for a more extended stay. But
You're going
we're
twice
only
in December?
Going twice in December.
Nice.
Actually, 2 weekends in a row. We're going for one weekend, then we're coming home, Christmas, and then we're going the next weekend.
That's
Okay.
that's DVC. That's what DVC gets you.
Yeah. Well, and Champions Gate. Just staying at Champions Gate for one of them. So
Nice.
Yeah.
How? That's proprietary.
Okay. So the last game, the closer, we're going to do a $15 fantasy snake draft of a day at Epcot. So the way these $15 snake drafts work is that we're each going to take turns drafting an item. Once it's drafted, we're committing to spending that amount to obtain that attraction or thing to do. Then no one else can take it. So if I take Guardians with my first pick for $5, then no one else gets to take Guardians, but I am spending $5 on it. So I have to account my budget accordingly, and I have to take 5 things. So if I use too many high ticket items, I'm going to be stuck picking $1 things at things at the end. And then it's going to be snake style. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, then 3, 2, 1 until we all have our 5 selections.
Okay.
Okay.
this is where having a video podcast would be in handy, because then the guests could see.
The guests could see each of the things. I mean, on the TikTok post, the full list of things will be there, right?
On the Instagram post, you mean? Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, on the Instagram post, everything will be there.
Let's read it out, though.
Let's read out each of the selections. So in the $5 bracket, we have, as I mentioned previously, Guardians of the Galaxy, Cosmic Rewind. Then we also have Frozen, Test Track, and the La Cava Tasting Experience. Then at the $4 bracket, we've got Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, Soarin', Luminous, the Nighttime Spectacular, and the Behind the Seeds Tour. In the $3 bracket, we have Living with the Land, Spaceship Earth, Turtle Talk with Crush, and A Visit to Geo 82. In the $2 bracket, we have the Grand Fiesta Boat Tour, The Living Seas with Nemo, Mission Space, and Moana Journey of Water. And then finally, in the $1 bracket, you might notice some of these from our previous game. Impressions de France, American Adventure, Journey into Your Imagination, and the Pixar Film Festival. I'm really dissuading the ones from being taken.
I'm going to take Impressions de France 15 times.
Only a 5-round draft. And for at least half the day, it's that weird Beauty and the Beast show that is
Right.
about how... Oh gosh, what's Gaston's sidekick's name?
LeFou.
LeFou. Okay. It's about how LeFou was actually secretly setting up Belle and Beast the whole time. Makes no sense canonically, but it is kind of funny.
And yet still in production.
And still airing like 20 times a day in Epcot.
Hang on. Here we go.
Okay, let's figure out the draft order. I've got a random wheel here, and I'm going to spin it right now, and whatever it lands on will be we'll be able to choose where they go first. Okay?
Okay.
Okie dokie.
We are spinning, and it's Sean.
He's going to take the first overall pick.
Sean is taking the first overall pick. And I'm spinning the wheel again to decide who gets to pick second, or pick where they're picking second. And it's going to be me. I'm going to go last.
Okay.
Giving Andrew the second pick. So it'll go Sean, Andrew, JJ, then JJ, Andrew, Sean.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right, all right.
I have to, I always end up messing myself up at the end by not having, or having too much money left over, or not enough money left over.
That's kind of the point of the game. You got to be careful with the budget.
It's like real life. Except I never have too much money left at the end of real life.
Yeah.
Okay. Should I kick things off?
Yeah, you are on the clock.
Well, I'm going to start my day in Epcot the way I typically start my day in Epcot, and that's with a ride on Living with the Land for $3.
Ooh, wow. He's a man with a plan.
That is interesting.
Andrew, you are now on the clock.
I'm going to grab Soren for $4.
Wow, okay.
It's a good pick. Good pick.
Solid. I'm just going to blow up my budget. $5. I'm going to take Guardians. No, and then it's a special day. I'm going to go to Geo82 for $3.
Okay.
So Guardians and Geo82, and it's back to you, Andrew.
Well, I'm super glad you didn't blow it up because I think you were going to take this. I'm taking La Cava tasting experience.
I was so close to taking that.
Yes, I loved. I got a chance to do that it was my birthday present, and so we did it last May. It was amazing. It was so much fun.
It's Sean's turn for the wraparound for his second and third selections.
I don't like either of the $5 options left, but
then don't.
I will take
I know what you should do.
I am going to have a nice front row spot at Luminous at the end of the day for $4.
Okay, that was one of the big ones for you.
And you know what? Because they are getting rid of the gimmicky 3D of the Remy ride.
Yes.
It's going to be a 2D experience, which I think may help it a little bit because there's less focus on it being a 3D experience. I will take Remy for $4.
Wow.
In a 2D world.
I did not expect that. I was expecting you to take something else. Andrew, it's your turn. You've got $6 left and it's your third pick.
JJ, what did you take? You took Geo82 and took
Guardians.
And Guardians. Okay.
So I've used $8 of my budget.
I'm gonna go on one of my favorite rides that needs some loving care and hopefully get some care soon. Spaceship Earth.
Yeah, that's where I thought.
Spaceship Earth.
Nice. So it's my turn to get my wraparound pick and take pick 3 and 4. I hope this doesn't screw me up, but I'm going to go for it. It's something that I've never done and have always wanted to do and keep saying I'm going to do this the next time I go. And that's the behind the seats tour for $4. And then my next pick, because I've only now got $3 left, I'm just going to let the chips fall where they may with this $1 pick. But at $2, I'm going to take the Grand Fiesta boat tour.
Oh, nice. My wife will join you on that.
Yeah, I think that's a good value. When you can catch that ride with a 10-minute or less wait, it's a lot of fun. But it's too many screens for it to be more than a 10-minute wait. Even though the last scene is so much fun and a lot of the details are really cool, but there's just so much Donald on a flat screen TV. It's a little out of place.
Yeah. Well, I certainly, I know I have to take. I figured this out this time, so I know I have to take a 2 and a 1, and I do not want to be left with Mission Space. So I'm going with Moana: Journey of Water.
You also don't want to ruin your relationship with your father-in-law by taking him on living seas with Nemo.
Yes. Yep. I'm gonna go with the Moana: Journey of Water. It's a nice little walkthrough.
Is it?
I'm having a quiet, a relaxing evening.
Let me ask you a question.
As long as there aren't any kids.
Are you
around.
right? Yeah, sure. An adults only walk through. Are you walking through empty-handed, or are you walking through, with an accessory?
I actually don't think you can bring any liquids in there. I think it's like an attraction.
I think you can because you can walk in with a water bottle.
Well, with the water bottle, but I don't think an open
You can't bring
container.
like food. You can bring water in though. You
Right,
can probably
but
bring
like
a drink, but not food.
You think an open drink that has like
A beer.
like a cup?
A beer.
I don't know because I've never tried, but I definitely walked in with a giant Stanley that was my child at the time because it was 100 degrees in Florida.
I haven't tried either. I don't touch this stuff, but
Okay.
So this is Sean's final 2 selections.
Okay. So it's a choice between filling out the $15 and picking something I don't necessarily want, or leaving $1 or 2 on the table and doing things I prefer to do. So I'm definitely taking for $2 one of my favorite attractions in Epcot, and that is the Living with the Seas with Nemo for $2 in the Big Blue World. And then, of course, for $1, I'll sit through like it's a chore. I will experience and love every moment of Impressions de France.
Wow.
Nice.
Picked that over Mission Space.
I would pick waiting in TSA without pre-check at Orlando Airport over Mission Space.
it is absolutely terrible.
I would ride the Frozen ride before I would ride Mission Space.
Well, okay. I mean, people wait. Would you wait 70 minutes for Frozen like some people wait? Or would you go on Mission Space with a 10-minute wait?
No. I would do neither. I would go get a beer.
This is this or that. There's no secret option.
Do I have
you gotta
to pick one?
I think I'm picking Mission Space in that.
Yeah, no, it's in that instance it's Mission Space, but I don't know how Mission Space. It's like Mission Space every day. It's like one of those like you see a meme of like it's a bunch of like chickens and then it's like a little like puppy and it's like day 15 they still haven't realized I'm not a chicken. Like Mission Space gets away with being a ride at Epcot every single day. It's like no one realizes it's still there. And it's still every single day gets to be a ride, and it's ridiculous.
This is going to be a great
Whatever.
TikTok.
And we already did one on Mission Space, and there were these defenders of
I know,
Mission
we should
Space.
become-
away with
They
this.
we should be the Mission Space
they live amongst
haters.
us. They live amongst us. Yeah.
They live amongst us.
God, they get our water and our food.
All right.
Okay, Andrew, you're up.
There's my day at
I'm
Epcot.
up. Well, you know what I'm doing. I'm doing the American Adventure.
Yeah,
'cause
I figured that
I'm
was the
I'm
risk
a
I
good
was
old
taking.
American patriot.
Yeah.
Are you? Yeah.
Patriot.
So it's my turn. Last pick. I've got 2 options left. We've got Journey into Your Imagination or the Pixar Film Festival. The real bottom of the barrel. And I am definitely taking Journey into Your Imagination, which sounds crazy, but I think I like that more than Pixar Film Festival.
No, I think I'd rather watch Disney Plus. I think I'd rather watch the Pixar Film Festival.
Calm down, Rover. I was only kidding.
Okay, so why don't we go in draft order and give our official days that we each have just drafted. Go to the Instagram post, comment who you think had the better day. And if you think we messed up or we left off your favorite thing, let us know.
All right, JJ, you want to start us off?
Well, no, I want Sean to start us off. We're gonna go in. Let's go in draft order. Let's have Sean, then
Okay.
you, then me.
All right. I chose Living with the Land, Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, a late night showing of Luminous, the seas with Nemo and Friends and the wonderful, timeless, classic Impressions de France.
That's a solid day.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Solid day.
It's not as good as this day. Let me tell you about this day. I am maybe rope dropping Soren. I'm not too sure. Probably not.
It kind of looks like it.
It looks like I'm rope dropping Soren, yeah. But I'm going to Soren first. Then I'm heading over to my my reservation at La Cava for the La Cava tasting experience. After that, having some great tequila, I'm going to go on Spaceship Earth and then walk through the relaxing Moana journey of water because there'll be no one else in there and I won't be being tackled by children. It'll be fine. Right. And then I'm going to fall asleep at the American Adventure.
As one does.
No, I'm just kidding. As one does. No, I love the American Adventure. I do. I really do. It was one of my favorite shows growing up. And so I get it's nostalgic and everything. I can still sing most of the songs.
I haven't been in so long, but I do.
He saw me getting ready. Two brothers on their way. Two brothers on their way.
Two brothers.
JJ, what were your choices?
Okay, so my $15 fantasy day at Epcot is Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, Geo 82, nice little res. Then another nice enchanting extra, the Behind the Seeds tour at the Land Pavilion. Then we're still going to take a nice little boat ride, but in Mexico at the Grand Fiesta Boat Tour. And then to round out the day, we got to say hi to everyone's favorite purple dragon, Figment, and go on Journey into Your Imagination.
All right. You don't want to go into Sean's imagination, just yours.
Go into your own imagination.
Your own imagination.
So I think we had a pretty good all games session.
Yeah, that was fun.
No time for a game.
Well, do we have time for a little game?
Yeah, no time for a game.
I think we played enough games. This was fun.
It's funny. Like we planned no topic today. We came up here, we showed up, and then luckily JJ had these games to bail us out.
Funny how that works. Almost like we planned it that way.
All right, Sean, you want to take us out?
Thanks for listening to another episode of the ReedyGeeks podcast. Like, rate, and subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. Any questions, comments, concerns, future titles, or topic ideas, email us at reedygeeks@gmail.com and check us out on all our socials at ReedyGeeks. We'll see you next time.
The send-off is changing and the Geeks need your help. If you want your message played on air, please email it to us and we'll put it on at the end of the episode. It can be funny, heartfelt, or even a little mean and be our Statler and Waldorf. Please submit it to reedygeeks@gmail.com. Thank you again. This week's Honest Send-Off comes courtesy of the Geeks.
If you have an honest send-off that you want played at the end of one of our episodes, please submit an audio clip to us via our email address, reedygeeks@gmail.com. Reedy Geeks, a Walt Disney World podcast, is hosted and executive produced by Andrew Shopey, Sean Murphy, and JJ Hefner. Music and audio engineering by JJ Hefner.
Bon voyage!